ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of the Speak On It podcast. I am your host, Big Mike. As you see, the Math Producer Podcast Poppy is here. Breezy is in the building. We are broadcasting live Game 5 of the World Series. Dodgers up 3-1. We are just going to get right into it live because this game is going to take 4 hours before it finishes. Game is tied 5-5 in the bottom of the sixth. I will let you know Dylan's TV is faster than all of ours, so he will be reacting way before me and Breezy do. And yeah, Aaron Judge is up. Nobody on, no outs. Run on first. And this pitcher that Dylan hates looks like he's trying to stay away, which is probably
he's a
what I would do.
bitch. I'll fucking find him and I'll fight him.
He's definitely intentionally, unintentionally, or however you say it, trying to walk him to get the Jazz. Oh, yeah! Don't do that again. Don't do that again.
I'm trying to wait. Luckily, nothing's happening. Oh, this is fucking stressful, man.
It's very stressful. That was a ball.
It was. I can't tell what this dude is. He looks like Maui, but I think he's some type of Spanish.
Oh, man.
Damn, we just got one.
Oh, probably a bad pitch.
I'm actually ahead of Dylan.
You might be because you ruined the last inning for me. Yeah, that was definitely a strike.
That was a clear strike. I'm like, we got one.
Definitely a strike.
Yep. I was quiet. I didn't say anything, but I'm actually ahead of Dylan. So,
Mike, you need to figure that out.
There's nothing I can do. I'm on. I mean, I could try to go to the app, but I'm pretty sure the app is slower than my live TV.
You might be faster on the app because I'm on an app and I'm fucking light years ahead of you.
Like,
you want to know? Crazy. You want to know something? I'm on ESPN.com watching the cast, and I'm ahead of you guys.
That makes sense.
Well, that makes sense. That will get you. My TV is being very stupid right now. Not letting me be great on live TV. There we go.
But I know if you have, like in the past, when I would have Comcast and Mike would have whatever he had, whatever it was,
DirecTV.
DirecTV. The timing was always off.
Yeah,
it was always off. Mike was always ahead of me, or I was ahead of him. We always had to do the pause game just to get on time.
You can react right now, Dylan, because the app is loading on my TV. So
I don't have nothing.
Okay, I'm just.
What I will say is, I hate these random bunt attempts when you already have a strike.
I think the point of those is just trying to extend the men on base.
I get the point. I get the point of the bunt. I don't like it after you're already down in the count. Like,
yeah, do it on the first, right?
Do it on the first one.
But it's tough. If it was a tough pitch, then I get it. The first pitch was probably a tough pitch.
But then it's like if you fuck up, especially because the umps have been calling those strikes on the bunts like everything. It's either you fuck up the calling the strike or you fuck up the bunt goes out of bounds and it's a strike.
Stanton is up. What happened? Whoa! Oh, damn it. Every time he swings, it looks like a home run. Good job, Jazz.
6-5.
Good job.
That ball came off, and I'm like, So it seems like we're all kind of the same now.
We're lined up. Because like
We're
as
lined
soon
up.
as it came
Because
on,
I started reacting, you started reacting. So we're lined up.
as soon as it came
Yep,
on, boom.
Good job,
Like,
guys.
oh my goodness gracious.
Look at us.
Look
Look
at
at
us
Look
here.
at us. Look at God.
Using the
Look at
app.
God.
Mike. Good job. Fuck
So what
that
happened? Why was Jazz on and not Aaron?
Aaron got he got out at second.
Oh, he hit a ground ball.
Yeah,
Okay.
he hit a grounder to second. And
Did he
Judge
outrun it, or was it slow? He never was going to get it?
by the time they got the ball to second, Jazz was also there and Judge was in the way.
Okay.
Could get a
Yeah,
clean throw.
Judge is a big human.
Judge, yeah, he's a large man.
He's a massive human being.
Like Janice saw the Volpe Grand Slam yesterday, and she saw Volpe and Judge go up to each other and do their little arm thing. She goes, "He's really big." I was like, "He's almost a full foot taller than Anthony Volpe. He's almost a full foot. Like Anthony Volpe and I are the same height."
Yeah.
They were talking about They was talking about him, right? They said he's 6'7", 270.
He's
280.
6'7", 282.
Oh yeah.
Aaron Judge is a large human being.
He
That's
is
fast. He's
the
Braun.
he's the
is
above
LeBron.
average. He's the above average height in every single professional sport.
He's Braun.
He is
Yeah.
a LeBron fan.
Mm-hmm. Like that's insane. And for him to be as good as he is and be that tall, for him to move the way he moves, shouldn't happen.
He's
It should.
Usain Bolt.
He ain't that fast.
Yeah, no.
He's not, but Usain Bolt was very tall.
Yeah, Usain Bolt's like 6'5", right?
I think so. Oh, the answer to your question, James or Dylan, I don't know which one of you asked. The pitcher for the Dodgers is Venezuelan.
It was
Oh,
me.
that was
I
Dylan.
asked that.
Yep, that was
yeah, it was
Dylan.
me. Yeah, whatever, Venezuelan. You look like Maui.
I know one thing. He's going to have to throw Rizzo a strike because Rizzo ain't going to swing at no nonsense.
You're not.
I
gonna
tried to
escape
explain to
those
Janice
allegations,
how
brother.
Rizzo nobody since Rizzo's been in baseball has gotten hit more than Rizzo the other
I
day.
mean, he stands on the
He
plate.
stands over the plate.
Whoa.
I love it. He's a hoverer. He crowds the plate.
She's like, "What do you mean he gets hit more than everybody?" I was like, "He gets hit more than everybody."
More
I
than
don't know how
anybody,
much
bro.
clearer I could be.
Crowded.
And she's like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "You see where his hands are?" She's like, "Yeah." I was like, "It's literally above the strike zone. He hovers over the plate, and then when he swings, his hands come in. So if you're throwing an inside pitch, you have a high chance of hitting him." Yeah, sit the fuck down, Maui.
He's Venezuelan.
You ain't nothing about your. You ain't nothing without your hook, Maui.
I'll tell you
Oh.
one thing, Dylan. You're never gonna live down on the allegations.
Never. Never.
Ain't nothing without your hook, Maui.
Are you taking Mila to see part 2? Moana 2?
Possibly. We're going to
Yes.
Disney on Ice for her birthday.
He has no
Ooh.
choice. Just like I have no choice.
I
His
don't know,
answer
Mila
should be absolutely.
Mila has no idea these things come out. And I'm not somebody who really goes to the movies. Like the next movie we're seeing is Sonic 3.
I know you never go to the movies. We've had this conversation.
The next movie we're seeing is Sonic 3.
I can't wait for Sonic 3.
I know, it's so good.
So good. So good. Sonic 1 and Sonic 2. So good.
Both of them, they have no business being as good as they are. And no
Sonic
business
1
being as...
Sonic 1
Sonic
was
was real
better.
good.
Sonic 1 was really good. Sonic
But
2 was
Sonic
still
2
good,
had
though.
the moments.
Yeah.
Watching Jaden's face, like I knew what was happening, but watching Jaden's face when he came Supersonic, Jaden was just like in shock. Like he was about to cry. And then
Just,
he
like,
saw
felt like-
Supersonic. It was just like, that's what it's all about.
That was the feeling for us when we played the game. When you got all of the else and he turned Supersonic, especially the first time,
Yeah.
oh my god.
So he's all like Sonic is his shit. Like
Good.
he loves Sonic. That's his shit.
Dude, what streaming services? I don't think the old cartoon is not on any of the streaming services, right?
Netflix.
Netflix has the good one, not the really cartoonish one.
It
was
had
like
So they have 3 different ones. They have the original Sonic series from like the 90s.
The one I'm talking.
Then they have Sonic Underground, and then they have Sonic X. That, which is more like an anime. That's all. I think all of those are on Netflix or were on Netflix. Sonic X is currently on Netflix, and then they have Sonic Prime, which is the Amazon show. Really good. And then they have the Knuckles show on Paramount, which is pretty much, it's just Idris Elba's Knuckles from the movie. And it's like an 8-episode series, which I don't think Jaden's watched yet because I don't have Paramount Plus.
That's really good for. I literally watch all of my old Nickelodeon shows on Paramount Plus.
Yeah,
It pays for itself, Dylan.
Yes.
I can watch Legends of the Hidden Temple. Me and Chris went on a Guts binge watch one week, where we watched literally like 40 episodes in like 3 days. It was awesome. It pays for itself.
I don't know. I forgot what I got it for initially, but it's
Plus I can watch
I haven't had it in a while.
Survivor, Big Brother. I can watch The Challenge on Paramount.
You know what I finally watched?
They're not paying us, so who cares?
You know what I finally watched? The Last of Us. I finally watched all of it.
Yet. I have not watched it yet.
As somebody who loves the game, it's perfect. So I recommend it.
If Volpe gets a hit here, he is a New York legend.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like I'm sitting here, I might be thinking too far ahead here because I have hope, and hope is the strongest drug you could possibly have. If the Yankees end up winning, he may have to be the World Series MVP.
If it trends this way.
If this stays this way. But again, that's hope.
Yeah.
That's me on that drug called hope.
If it stays this way, Stanton is also in the running.
He's in the running.
Because he is...
But he has the whole playoff. He has the whole playoff. Volpe in this World Series.
Stanton has been really good. But no, I get you. I would say Volpe.
Oh.
Ooh, I don't know.
That's payback for that judge walk.
Isn't that their closer?
I don't know, but he's been getting shellacked every time he comes in.
That's low, too.
Come on.
Good
come
job.
On.
Good job.
Come on, Volpe.
Volpe! We gotta get 9 more outs, though.
Double steal.
Nah, I didn't want to ruin it for you guys.
They sent them both. Ground a second.
We're
All
still
right.
here. I'm still
got
here.
one.
We're just off for a second. I'm still
got
here.
One.
Chip away at it.
We got one.
Who do you guys want? Who's closing tonight?
I'd hope that Weaver's available.
I was just about to say it should be Weaver.
But he can't give us multiple innings tonight.
No, I need one. I just need
one.
Well,
that's why I said we got to get to 9. We need to get 6.
You give
we need to get 6 more outs.
If you could get me to bottom of the 8th with 2 outs and you put him in, I'm cool. If you give me Weaver for 4, I'm Gucci. I'm all right. But like he was a long guy.
I think 5 is pushing it, Dylan.
He was a long reliever. So it's like I trust him. I don't think he's gassed.
You say that until he starts throwing lollipops up there.
I mean, outside of that one game, how many times has he done that?
But he's never been gassed like this.
Again, he was a long reliever. He's supposed to go in there for multiple innings. When we first got him, that's what he was supposed to be.
I hope you're right.
I don't want, like, what they did last night is unreal. Like, incredibly wild. It's very ballsy.
I was
very
ready.
Ballsy.
I was ready last night.
But I trusted it. Not because of Boone. I don't trust Boone, but I trust Weaver. There's only one guy who can't pitch in this game right now. We all know.
And I think you know what the funny thing is? I think you're going to see him. I think you're going to see him.
I'll kill myself.
I think that's the funny thing. The funny thing, I understand what you're saying. I wouldn't pitch him tonight, but
Like
I
in
think
this
you're-
exact scenario,
think
he
you're-
can't come in.
if somebody
Please,
gets on
God.
base, he's gonna
Like-
come in.
I think if you're gonna do anything, because what is it, the 7th inning now?
Yep.
You give me Hill, you give me Canley, you give me Weaver.
That should be the formula. And we can
I
get out of
don't
here.
put Cousins in. I don't put Leiter in.
I don't
This
really
is what
wanna
I
put
get.
Cousins. I don't really want to put Cousins in either, but I would put Cousins in before I would put Holmes in.
Holmes
but-
is the like non-negotiable. Cannot play tonight.
Well, if they tie the game, Dylan, he's going to have to pitch.
Is he?
If they tie the game, he's going to have to pitch.
Is he? Got three other
because-
guys I'd rather put in.
There's not three outside of those three. If they tie the game, he's the only other one I want in the game. I'm going to be nervous for anybody else.
Oh, we're going Cole again.
We're going.
Give me 100. Give me 100 Cole pitches, Mike. It's in Dylan's keys to victory. Was it not?
So this means that Cole is not pitching again this season. That's what this means, right?
I think the only way we see Cole again would be game 7, 10th inning, 11th inning.
I'm about to say this is it for him for the season. My heart,
There we go.
Jesus.
Why
I-
pitch? Why pitch anybody else
My
right
heart
now?
could not take that scenario that you're giving me, Dylan. My heart could not take that. If we got to a game 7 extra innings,
Who else would you rather have besides Mariano Rivera at that point?
It has to be Cole.
Who else would you rather have?
fucking
Right?
Stroman. Send
Yeah,
Stroman's ass out there.
Yeah, like God damn, we should have been seeing.
That's
Stroman
that's a
soon,
fair
man.
point. But Stroman also hasn't pitched in a month.
No, because now if
But
we get to
that's-
that
but
scenario
why
and
is
Stroman
that?
comes walking out the bullpen, I'm gonna lose my
Hold-
mind.
Fuck down.
Dylan, I don't know why you don't understand where this is going.
One more. Give me one more out.
Dylan, Cole's gonna get out of this inning, and then Holmes is gonna come out in the 8th. That's what's gonna happen, Dylan. That's what's gonna happen.
Mike, don't
what's
put
gonna
that
happen.
into the fucking world.
Dylan, it's the Yankees. They've been doing this for a month. I don't understand why this is weird. to
Why?
you.
Are we putting that bad juju
I know one thing.
into the universe?
If we can get past this demon right now,
if we get past this demon now, we can possibly not see him again.
again, that's what I'm saying. If we can get past this demon right now, might not have to see Ohtani either.
Ooh, good play by the ball girl.
Jesus, that was bad. That was a
Great play by the ball girl.
Ooh, I see ya. Yeah, see now, man. Damn,
Why are the Nets winning basketball games?
that was a good tape.
Grizzlies suck.
They beat the Grizzlies. Nets.
Ja had a wild missed dunk. He went for a reverse dunk and it popped out.
Ja's back. Ja's back,
20.
Dylan.
26.
Oh no, Dylan. There's nothing left in the tank. I can see it.
I'm cool with him. It's either an out or you walk him.
Or a bomb. There's nothing left.
Or
in the
you
tank.
walk him.
Just walk him, get to the next
Just walk
guy,
him.
get him out.
Remember, don't pitch to Freeman. That's rule number 2.
That's fine. If he
Key to
doesn't,
victory number 2. Don't pitch to
Yeah.
Freddie Freeman.
don't let him get back on ball. That's it.
All right, and I think Cole's done.
Weaver.
It's not gonna be Weaver.
Weaver.
It's
Come on,
gonna
Dylan.
be Clay
Come on,
Holmes.
Dylan.
Hill or Holmes.
Weaver. Come on, Dylan. We need it.
Weaver.
Cole is
Weaver.
looking like
Weaver.
goddamn it.
Weaver.
Weaver is y'all are ridiculous. Cole is looking like God
Cole
damn it,
does
I can
not
get
wanna
one
come off
more.
the mound.
He doesn't. He's like, God damn it, I got
But
one
this
more.
this is what you bring him to New York for, right?
Yeah.
Pitch
Let
him
him
like
finish
he's
it
CC Sabathia.
Let him finish it
I
out.
got one more, damn it.
CC Sabathia Like, if you tried to go in game 1 and you tried to take CC out of the game with 88 pitches, CC would be like, "What the fuck are you doing? You're
CC
not.
might swing
I'm
on
pitching
you.
100.
CC
I'm
might
pitching
swing on you.
140. Yeah,
If you pull CC at 60 pitches in game 1 of the World Series, he might swing on you.
I'm throwing 60 more, and you're gonna have to kill me to take me off the mound.
Yeah. Who you sending up here? I'm 6'5". Let's get it.
Like, you're not taking me off. So the fact that Garrett Cole even sniffed 100 tonight is exactly what we needed. You go out with your ace, you put everything on the line, you do your thing. It's not like it was his fault though. He gave up 5 runs, 3 errors.
That's a fact. Mike will tell you, I almost bit his head off earlier today. Pause.
Come on, James.
Mike's wording was his wording almost got him killed. Mike's wording almost got him killed earlier today. What is it? Cole. Something happened, right? It was like something happened, and Mike said, "Let's just get out of this inning." And I said, "Get out of this inning, what?"
Dylan, it was the beginning of the 5th. He gave up the walk, and I said, "I just need Cole to get. I just need you to get out this inning. I just need
what do
you
you
to get
think
out
that? What would you entail that means in that time of the game, Dylan? After being pulled game 1, after it was 60-something pitches, and he it was a ground ball.
Get out of this inning. Mike wants Cole out.
Exactly. So I'm like, and then what? And what? He was like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "Finish your sentence. Get out of this inning and what?" He needs to pitch 100 tonight.
I mean, well, I was also sitting there like Mike said Cole can't go out there. And I'm like, why not? Outside of that inning, he's been great. Sometimes you got to let your guys die on their shield. Garrett Cole's one of those guys. I haven't felt like I can't trust Cole in about 2 years. In 2 years. And that was the year we lost to the Red Sox in the wild card.
If Mike would have said, "You know
where
what
that
I meant,"
Stanton home run still
fighting.
flowing in the sky. Oh my God.
If Mike would have said, "You know what I meant," we would have fought right then and there.
I can't watch.
This postseason, 11 2/3 innings, 8 hits.
Mike, you said he has no clutch gene this postseason.
He doesn't.
And why is he in the clutch situation?
Because Boone believes in him.
We don't believe in Boone. So what are we doing? He's sitting here with a fucking smile, Mike. You're sitting here with a shitty grin.
God.
Everybody stands.
He should not be in these situations.
Mike.
This negative energy.
This is your fault.
This is not needed. Flat.
Mike.
Flat. And Muncy was very close in his last at bat. He was very close.
Mike.
Come on, Clay. You got this.
Come on, Holmes. Get out of this fucking inning. Get out of this fucking inning and get off the mound.
That was not a competitive pitch.
Mike, he's thrown 7 non-competitive pitches. Eight non-competitive pitches. Clay Holmes warmed up for 30 seconds.
That's what it looks like, Dylan. Looks like he's not warmed up.
Why would we put him in if he's not warmed up?
Why would you not get him up earlier?
Why is Hill not in the game who's been warming up the last inning?
That's a great question, Dylan.
Let's go.
Get him off the fucking mound! Get him off the mound!
Eat the crow! Eat the
Get him
crow!
off the mound
Eat the crow!
now!
Eat the crow!
Get him
Let's
off
go.
the mound now!
Let's go, Clay. Let's go. Shut
Get
the
off
haters
the-
up, Clay. Shut them up.
Nah, Mike. No,
Shut
no,
him up.
no, Mike. Mike.
No.
Mike. No. Because you're not even on the Clay train right now. You didn't even want to pitch.
I did.
You don't get to celebrate.
Literally
So
did.
no, you don't
No,
get to
I
celebrate.
get to celebrate.
You don't get to
I
celebrate
said,
because you didn't
shut
want
the
them
haters
up there.
up. And the haters
No.
are you and Dylan. Shut
You still
up.
don't get to celebrate when
Shut
you
up.
did not want him to pitch.
Yeah, Mike, that's
Shut
having
up.
your cake and eating it too.
Yeah, like,
Oh no, no, no!
because
Because that happens in this pod all the time.
No.
All
You don't
the
get
time.
to say, well, I think
All
we're gonna say it
the
because
time.
of our manager. You know our manager, like we're gonna still see him, and then he gets up there and you get to celebrate.
James,
No,
James, eat the crow.
I have chills. He needs to never see the fucking. He can't get him off the mound now. Now
He can't come out for the eighth.
he cannot
Can't
come out for the eighth.
eighth.
What if Boone puts him out for the eighth? I'm throwing a fit because he doesn't need to face another batter. You could sit him now. He did his job. Don't see him again, please. Please, no more. My heart can't take another fucking Clay Holmes inning. Oh my god! Like no mas, Michael. All I know is Weaver needs to be up in the pen now. Now.
He should be warming
He
up.
should be warming up right the fuck now.
Because, like, at this point, like, Tim Hill has to come in the game, right?
Tim Hill has to come in the game now.
Has to come in the game. Unless the Yankees score like 3 or 4 runs, then you can
Oh
send-
yeah.
send-
Then
send
no. Well,
back
Clay
out
has
there.
to come out anyway.
If the Yankees score 3 or 4 runs, send Clay right the hell back out there.
Clay
send him right
can't throw
back.
more than 15 pitches without throwing like gassing out. So he needs to come out anyway. He also, like we said, not warm. He warmed up for 30 seconds.
That's why I said if they score 3 or 4 runs, send him back out there.
He threw 9 balls. He threw like 13 pitches and threw 9 balls.
Could not find the strike zone at all.
So like he should not come back out. Just on that fact alone, Garrett Cole might go on. If he goes out there again, Garrett Cole might punch Boone in the face. I can't handle another fucking Clay Holmes inning. My little heart will explode. No.
It's crazy.
I just need give me another run, please. Give me another run this inning, please. Please. So we're getting who? Wells, Verdugo, Glaber.
I believe so, yes.
Volpe was the last out. Okay. It's the part of the lineup I trust. If Wells can give me that shit he gave me last game, please. Please. Because those young boys carried us last game.
The big boys came to play today.
They did. But if we get the bottom half to come clutch again, like it has been all playoffs, the bottom half of our lineup has been fucking solid. Now we got Verdugo being fucking like playable.
With 20% off and get $10 off every $50 spent. Kohl's.
Oh. Oh boy.
Stressful.
Nothing can ever be easy.
Whoa.
Nothing can be easy. But we need to be able to get a grind out win like this. This is one of
Yeah.
those wins that can define us. And be the first team to force a game 6 after being down 3-0 in the World Series.
History.
Oh, that fucking 5 spot in the 5th inning is fucking unreal.
And man, oh man, if you're just tuning in, you have missed a lot. We're going to do our best to catch you up. The Yankees had 3 home
Stop
runs.
showing this inning. Don't show me anything else in that inning.
In a crazy way in that 5th. All 5 runs unearned. The Dodgers come back from 5-0.
Just get me to the at-bat. Stop throwing, show these highlights. Get me to the at-bat. Just get me here.
Ooh, Austin. That might have been
We
the one.
can't keep taking pitches down the middle.
That might have been the one. But listen, it's been working. They've been so much more patient. They're not striking out. So I will take it.
You can't take the one in the middle and then swing at that one.
Well, yeah. That was a strike, though.
Could have got that either way. I can't do this.
I can't wait till we have a manager that wears a jersey. It's gonna be nice.
Mike, that's a very much so like a old man yells at cloud thing that you just did.
I just don't like anything about it.
Yeah.
I don't like it. Everything. I hate everything.
Like I hate him too, but I'm not gonna sit here and complain that he doesn't wear a fucking jersey.
That was the pitch to not swing.
Ugh.
I hate that he wears his hat at 74-degree angles.
Okay. Come on, Verdugo. The guy that the Red Sox fans thought was Italian. Didn't realize he was Mexican. Oh, shit. That sweeper that comes in. Where's Judge with the surface and the fucking dugout to be like, that sweeper that comes in is going to fucking be a strike every time. Swing the bat.
Ugh.
Those lines of bullpen games, thought they'd have their last one yesterday. This has turned into one. Jeff Flaherty just won in the 3rd, chance the 7th pitcher. Yeah, doesn't seem like much now. It was 5-0.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Score some runs. Well, they did in an incredible way. Walker Buehler's down there hanging in the bullpen. I'm starting the rumors. Started 2 days ago.
Good idea, Verdugo. Fuck.
Yeah, don't call him that. Don't
No,
do that.
it's had. I've been calling Doogie ever since he fucking put a fucking knife through some Red Sox hearts. He's earned it.
There's 3 lower leverage relievers last night, 4 lower pitches. Daniel Hudson threw 42 pitches combined in the last.
Oh.
I don't like that call. Yeah, that's not a good call.
That's a bad one.
There were a couple bad ones. There was a couple of bad ones last night. The one on Glaber last night was bad.
horrid.
Bad.
Come on, Glaber. Good eye, Glaber.
See if we can't get in the
All right, there's
groove
Candy.
one
That's
down
the
there.
way.
Change up
Change
Central.
up King. Change up Merchant.
Good eye, Glaber.
We like that. Now, what are we doing? He's going to give you a sweeper right down the middle now.
Do you
And
green
Glaber's
light
going to
him?
watch it.
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I would green light him. Yeah, exactly. Boone did not green light him.
Oh my God, they went through their entire bullpen today. Well, they did take Homeboy out in the fucking second inning.
He was terrible.
Why are we swinging at that one? Oh my God.
Because he just saw it. He just saw it.
We let that last pitch go, but the high one we got to swing at. Glaber, don't fuck with me. Glaber, don't fuck with me right now. I already hate your ass. Don't fucking do this now.
It certainly would have affected how he felt throughout the course of this. It would have been available just because it was an elimination game.
Broken bat. Run it out. I hate that fucking guy.
PK Hernandez.
No, Glaber Torres.
Oh.
Glaber Torres. Run that ball out.
New head coach
Come on, Charlie Hustle.
and her new assistant
It's the World Series. It's a winner go home game. Run it out.
in a must-win game.
No, we decide the outcome.
And the vision and a car that always
Start off so good. Like such a good at bat, and then you start doing dumb shit.
Equinox and Chevrolet together. Let's drive.
Granted, can't blame him for a broken bat, but like,
It's just like, well, I don't know if I should say anything, but like,
but
I
like,
don't think he can control the bat.
he could have got walked if he didn't swing at that pitch.
So Dad grabbed Puffs Plus lotion to soothe her with ease. Puffs Plus lotion.
I just need 30 straight change ups right now.
You might know me from my I'm a business owner too. Here at Once Upon a Farm, we chose the Capital One Venturex business card. With no preset spending limit, our purchasing power adapts to your
Jesus.
business needs. Love it. Unlimited
Never be easy. Well, last night was pretty easy, but this game here.
We get access to over 1,300 airport lounges. I can get used to this. The Capital One
When do
Venture
we
business
start?
card.
Well,
To now.
you not jinx it.
Under liberal borders are common.
Let me not jinx it. We gotta win this game before I start saying anything.
Terrorists instead of paying for their
Because
crimes.
the second this game's over and Yankees win,
Illegal
I'm
aliens
talking some shit.
funded transgender surgeries.
Oh, I can't wait to talk to you offline either.
Every transgender.
Oh, I can't wait to talk to you offline. Oh man. What a night.
And now it's the #1 movie in the world.
Oh yeah, Venom, another movie you probably have never seen.
No,
Terrible.
I have not.
Terrible. Dude.
Listen, man.
Terrible.
I'm a simple man.
I'm gonna start making that. We need to put that on the wheel as a punishment for you.
I have to go. Like it's not,
Make you go
like
to the
I,
movie.
it's not like I don't like movies, right? Like I like movies. I enjoy movies. In order to get me to go to a movie and sit there, hard time. Like
Exactly. The
I
wheel
fall
will make you
asleep.
do it.
I fall asleep,
The wheel will make you do it.
and if the movie's bad,
Just like
you got like 20 minutes.
changing Anthony's life with these food bets could change your life with these movies.
But I like movies. I would have went and saw Dune Part 2.
Mm.
I just didn't watch Dune Part 1 yet because I have to watch movies. But then I did, and then I watched it on HBO, both of them, Change Up King. I watched both of them,
Change
and they're great. So absolutely, there's got to be like I'll go see Sonic.
No, I'm gonna make like Venom and
I like superheroes and shit. Like it's all right. I just don't watch. I don't go out of my way to watch things.
I'm nervous.
There he is.
My feed just went down.
Dreamweaver.
Okay, it's back.
Get me through the night. Right.
Dylan, do you go out of your way to watch those anime movies?
No. Actually, I don't.
You don't go out of your way to watch those?
No, I haven't really sat and watched an anime in a while. Or like I'm even behind on reading a bunch of manga because I just can't be bothered right now. And I live for One Piece, and I'm behind on it for the first time in like 4 years. Or no, actually 2 years, not 4. Oh, great snag by Volpe.
Smoltz is right. They've seen Canely too much. He's going to have to sneak a fastball. He's going to have to sneak a fastball by somebody.
That could have been real bad.
Real bad. A changeup broke the bat.
That's what I'm saying. That's crazy.
But like at this point, Otani and they're going to come up again. Oh, hey, fella. Hey, I didn't even know you was working today.
A double play here would do wonders.
Set the Bronx on fire. No, a triple play would set the Bronx on fire.
A triple play would have that place explode. But I'm not going to sit here and wish for the unlikely.
Listen, it's not going to happen.
But
I would love it. So, I mean, I've already seen a triple play this postseason, which live, which was the most unbelievable thing I've ever seen. I'm not banking on that happening twice. I don't like this because Canely is giving me.
Oh my God, what is Rizzo doing? Rizzo was past fucking Canley at one point. Oh my God. What are we doing? 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 What are we doing?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Please throw a fastball. Nope. Nope. Just will not throw a fastball. Just will not throw it.
all the tension, all the layers of a great postseason game.
Weaver's got to get 6.
Yep.
You've got Weaver down there. Williams thinking his lucky stars that he does. Weaver, for the first time in his career, is going to pitch 3 consecutive days.
First time in his career, Dylan. But he's got it. He's the long man, right?
We're not letting any of these guys warm up.
Feast your eyes on this.
These guys are just coming in.
This feeling again and again.
Can I hold it?
How bad do you want to hold it?
I'm not gonna bag, but pretty please.
Don't. Go ahead. Press a button.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I need a strikeout and I need a double play like I need air to breathe.
This one's like your last boyfriend. It's
Like I need fucking air, Michael.
Show me the Carfax value. You'll get the most based on the deal.
Oh my god.
All new Carfax.com.
Walmart Black Friday deals are back November 11th through the 17th. Score huge savings on this year's hottest gifts. For the deals you desire, get ready to shop Walmart Black Friday deals November 11th through the 17th.
At Burger King, we flame grill our burgers. Why? Because that's how it should be done. Hot, juicy, smoky, flame grill made your way. Flame grill difference with 2 Whopper Juniors for just $5.
Want the effects of Viagra, but faster? Meet Rose Sparks. They contain sildenafil and tadalafil, but Sparks dissolve under the tongue. Dissolvables work faster than old school pills. See if Sparks are right for you at ro.com/sparks.
We gave it class-leading passenger space for ultimate comfort and the confidence of a nationwide dealer network. With the new Honda Promo, easy to go life, just like you'd expect from a Honda. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or visit your local Honda dealer today.
The moment is here.
And now, America votes. Your vote.
Come on, Weaver.
Yankees have to win this game to get into a Game 6 in Los Angeles. The Dodgers looking to come back from down 5-0 to win the World Series. And the bases are fire comes with Weaver. The play infield back. They got to try to play the double play to get off the block. Gavin Lux. No strikes. Weaver.
It's the worst nightmare. The nightmare scenario is here.
Position he's in. Be a miracle to go on rest for the wild pitch. Lux. Takes a look for a shot. First time in his career, he's pitched 3 consecutive games in a season of first form. He never had a save in the big leagues until a month ago. Singles from Hernandez and Edmund. Walk from Still.
Aaron Boone's an asshole for giving these guys fucking 5 minutes to warm up.
Has 3 MVPs, so it's only Zach that's that for him. They got these facing year points. There's nobody good shit before. Lux has got to do whatever he can to hit a ball on the gun.
Oh my god. Double play, 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 double play.
The nightmare scenario. Why are you showing this graphic, Fox? Why?
I hate Fox and this dick riding of this man.
In this World Series, 0 for 4 today, 2 for 19 overall.
What?
Looking for the first lead in Game 5. Otani. Folks at foul. That's
Foul.
Interference on Austin Wells. Good morning to Wells. Interference along the bases. And the list of hitters grows for the Yankees. The Yankees will say, let's be sure to take a look. Maybe the judge at home.
He hit him. Fuck.
They said check anyway. So New York is now in the call. This is going to stop. This is going to stop. The Dodgers are looking out for this forward. So, and I would have been 2 errors. A play that was a hit, but he's a defensive disaster between Cole and Rizzo. Now has a pitcher's interference. Almost going to survive it for the Yankees. There's the view. Going closes. More of those called these days. Catchers got all the reps to try to find pitches. Replay is presented by Zoom. The defense comes up with the bases loaded and one gone. Tough guy to double up. Moving into the third period of the game for the Yankees. Mookie Betts. Judge retreats and makes the play that the Dodgers have combinedly got and taken the lead in Game 5. From that 5-0 count 7-6 in the most preposterous way. A 1 lead, 1 way for the World Championship. Easy for a hitter of his caliber to hit it in the air. Sacrifice fly again. Little things become huge things for the Dodgers. Give it an inch, they take a mile. Give them 3 years, they might take the series. 30 feet. He's not covered yet, but he's got a 2-run single. He's also walked. It was totals to 4. Almost 12 knocked in this World Series. Now you look ahead to the Yankees. They've got the big guys coming up. Soto, Judge, and Chisholm, and the Dodgers in a tough spot as far as the pitching. This game far from over. But what the Dodgers have done in situations like this is add on, and they get those bonus runs. So, of course, Big Reed was trying to prevent that. Here's a 2. Freeman. Runs it. Now back out the tie. You can make an argument he would be aggressive in stealing. He's not going to steal. He's going to leave that hole for 53 minutes to utilize. And you talk about this game being all the publicity and this to
Come on, Weaver. That fucking catches interference, man. That shit's unreal. Unreal.
In this inning, broken back base hit, catcher's interference, sacrifice fly. 2-1 for the Dodgers. To take the lead. 2-1, and a 2-2 for Freeman.
That catcher interference is nonsense.
Unbelievable.
Yo, all I can hear right now is the words from 300. This is where we hold them. This is
But we
where
didn't
we
hold them.
fight.
We did not hold.
We got two more shots.
Now, mate. Now.
We get this part of their lineup, the part of the lineup I'd rather face. We got our part of the lineup that I want them to have.
Yeah. We got Soto,
Zit.
Jazz, Volpe,
Stanton,
Verdugo, right?
Volpe, Wells. This is what we want. In all honesty, Jazz needs to be able to get on base here.
This is winner go home.
You can't trust this guy. He's
Zit.
on the list. Naughty lister. Naughty lister.
Jazz needs to be on base here. He needs to get on base. I need to have his base running.
No disturbing. Rated PG-13. Only in theaters November 15th.
But I don't know what we're gonna see with Walker Buehler coming in right now.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here.
They're running out. They have 3 other arms in their bullpen. So it's like, if the Yankees win, you can't kill the entire pen. Now it's just
We beat up on him in game 1. Right?
3.
my heart can't take this.
Lease a new 2025 Pay for LXX for $219 a month. Today we went to the beach and it was totally worth it. Life's a trip.
Here we go.
That's Western.
Well, I got a bunch of celebrities taking in this incredible postseason ball game. Sinjin making the trip from LA to Dodger fan.
Oh, we still got training out there?
Well, another guy that's made it out from LA. Tim McCraw giving it a music flavor. Dodgers fire on 2-3-4 for the Yankees. Blake Snell stays here to deliver straight down the line. Soto, Judge, and Chisholm coming up in a 7-6 game. Yankees need a run to extend their season.
I'm surprised this guy's still in here.
Me too.
I don't know why. 7. How's it on? Strike 2. Like trying to pitch it for the third time in 5 games in this series. 78 pitches over those 3 games. Retired on 4 that he's faced so far. That's problems and difficulty right here. They can only look. What if in the world, if they lock down this game, it'll be a big time struggle the rest of the season. Or series, if the Yankees were to come back and win. So the first 50 This is it for the Yankees. This feels like the show. Here comes Aaron Judge. 31 put out. The Yankees failed to make the 5-5. Well, going to the 8th, and Aaron Judge.
Surprised you didn't call that a strike, cocksucker.
Roller coaster day for him. First home run of the play, the first home run of the World Series in the first inning, but then was air.
Good eye, Judge. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God.
He's looked at that.
I would feel really good if we got Stanton to the plate this inning.
Mm-hmm.
3-2.
Let's go, Judge!
Just misses. Into another incredible play.
Good eye. Thank God he didn't uppercut that shit.
He has been uppercutting he's been trying to uppercut everything. Even the one he hit out, he uppercut it. He just ran into it. Yeah, he just ran into it. Getting Stanton up with 2 on.
I don't want Chisholm to walk here. I don't want him to walk here. I need him to get Judge to third.
That's true. Because Stanton is going to hit the ball 8,000 feet in the air. Now, how far it goes, I don't know. But he's going to hit the ball 8,000 feet in the air.
This ump is fucking with me.
I don't like that call. I don't like that call. They was fucking with Jazz last night.
Oh! I'll beat your fucking ass. Come on, G.
I'm gonna have to remove myself, Dylan,
A base hit.
because if G does it again, I'm gonna
Base
lose
hit
my mind.
gets Judge. A double gets both.
A home run sends us to LA.
All right, they're gonna leave him in.
Okay. It's the moment you wanted, G.
He's knocked in another 2 today. He's got the tie run at second and the go-ahead run at first. First miss. Lifted down the left field line. Stands the second out. Going up the sinker. He missed it. We got Blake Trinan, who dug deep similarly in the division series to finish that off game 5 and the do-or-die against the Padres.
Oh, Rizzo, come on.
It was a little late. It was a
That
little
would be
late.
a great time.
Now I need a
This
hit.
umpire
Just
strike zone
need
has
a hit.
become horseshit.
I don't care how you get the hit. I just need a hit.
Anthony Rizzo's last home run, June 13th. 2 broken fingers, really just spent half the ball down in this post. 901. Swings and misses. Judges in there safely. Teddy Beckett just trying to catch the ball. He put his focus on that. And the 6-7 Judge streaking ahead of him. He's in the outfield. Melvin Gordie. That's Hernandez assist with the plate in this series. Trying to Rizzo with an 0-2 pitch. One, two, Rizzo.
My heart's beating out of my fucking chest right now.
Choosing gladiators. They're usually prisoners of war. The city for the glory of Rome. You will be my instrument.
Like, we got the right lineup to get out right here. We have to take advantage of this.
We just need to score. We need one. We need one to tie.
Amazon Fall favorites are here. Save on fashion, home, beauty, and more. Shop Amazon Fall favorites now.
Subway is making foot-long snack in history.
first,
Oh my
epic
God.
footlong cookies, churros, and pretzels. Now, all new $3 footlong dippers.
Is there a whole thing for snacks?
Find your perfect footlong snack at Subway today.
Kamala backed Biden on everything. She supported his disastrous economic agenda, higher taxes on the middle class.
Fucking
Kamala
fifth
backed his
inning.
open border policies, and their weakness invited wars. President Trump fights for
Overcome it. Overcome the fifth inning. Overcome the eighth inning.
taxes were lower and the border secure, but Kamala wants to double down on failure. Kamala broke it. President Trump
Just make it work.
You can't wait to get in the room.
Gotta get through this inning.
You're crazy. Your chainsaws.
Mark,
If you're in a horror movie, you make poor decisions. That's what you do.
Thanks for that negative energy, Barbara. We love it. Love it. Game's not done.
If you want to save on car insurance, you switch to Geico. It's what you do.
Game not done. We will fight to the bitter end.
Here we go.
Small, guaranteed to fit
Here we go.
things people
MLB Together is baseball's platform combining the sports commitment to philanthropic causes and mental wellness efforts by teams, players, and the league. Going on, visit MLBtogether.com. To the ninth inning we go. The Dodgers 7, the Yankees 6. And again, the Yankees led 5-0. The Dodgers with 5 unearned runs in the fifth inning and 2 sacrifice flies in the eighth to turn it around. Look for insurance here with the heart of the order against Nick Weaver. Short ball to Oscar Hernandez. For the Yankees at the bottom of the ninth, bottom of the order.
Come on, Weaver.
And it looks like it's going to be Walker Buehler coming in to face him. 2 minutes after he threw 76 pitches, the game 3-1. Well, there will be a side day, but this is not an normal side day. And adrenaline will get him through one and no doubt. Any pitcher who is a starting pitcher that pitches once every 5 days or once every 6, the in between side days, I'd say this one's feeling really dry. In this World Series of the Unions of Shield from the Championship Series. The pinch run for Chris Taylor over there. That was going to be points in that insurance market. And you get the added speed there with Taylor. And the defense. For the bottom half. That probably would have been opening this. So Taylor's once he's coming up.
Oh my God. I thought that was gone. Oh my God. Oh.
What a game. That was scary. That was scary.
Oh my God.
This is us
Get tired of
going
these fucking cameramen.
through it. No, nothing was worse than the Cleveland though.
That Cleveland shit off of Noel, where they had it thinking it was just for him to go to the wall. All right, we can't throw again.
Because why? Because now he gets a running start and eliminates the double play. Like why?
good lead over there. After 2 disengagements, so TK Hernandez, some early disappointments in the postseason. One of the big things was that in the biggest moments, they didn't come through. They didn't make the hit. They didn't make the pitch. This year, it's not like they needed it. They pitched, they pulled. Whenever they needed it. Not far, but they were by 1 shot. But I can also appreciate they don't take anything for granted. They really don't. It's not just a signal. Dave Roberts talks about this team paying attention to every detail, running it out. That's it for this engagement, and it's a ball. Another mistake for the Yankees. Well, you know, Weaver is draining. He has been forced into scenarios that are uncommon to him, and this is just one of those moments. And he's given everything he has, by the way, to try to make this a 1-1 deficit. Been thrown into a Lions pit. It's a new rule last year. You can throw it twice, and the third one got to get there. Or he gets second base. There's it from Anthony Rizzo. In the same way this game feels like just more, it feels like it's at least exposing the flaws that the Yankees have had for the longest.
So who's warming in the bullpen now? There should be somebody up right now.
Should be.
But there are those flaws looking under the surface. They're brought to the surface by the 98 win National League champion Dodgers. One ball, one strike, and a TK Hernandez. And Sean's up there at second.
There's nothing left in the tank, gentlemen. It's fumes.
It's going to story out the role players. Tommy Edman wins championship series MVP. Guys like this at the plate of TK Hernandez.
Like somebody's got to come in. Not even just to take him out now. Like if we get out of this inning and we go into extras, somebody's got to be up and ready.
Like this should be his last batter. There's nothing left. This should be his last batter, regardless. Walk. So now the next pitcher comes in, right?
Oh my God.
Google Cloud AI knows that 102 mile per hour exit velocity with the 38-degree launch angle.
I'm going to throw up.
Feels like that.
95 degrees out. So the ball is going to carry an extra 6.6 feet today. Talk about a hot hit. Catch the game like never before with Google Cloud AI. Everyone is a ritual. That small thing to keep us focused. A habit never skip. Elevate our
But what do you do to keep your head in the game? To train, self-doubt, and support your mental health. Because being your best isn't just about taking care of your body. It's about taking care of your mental health. Discover the resources that you need to keep your mind focused and your mental health a priority.
Only at Papa John's, bundle 2 or more Papa Pairings menu items for $6.99 each.
Since Anthony is talking shit in the chat, just want to say he's a fraud of the highest extent.
Oh yeah.
His Cincinnati Reds could never.
Could never.
Ohtani has been awful this series.
Horrendous.
with tonight's game, Judge has now been better than him in this series.
It's Otani only reached because of fucking catcher interference,
which is crazy.
which is still unfucking real to me. No. Come on, lighter.
I mean, we're still a ground ball away.
Ground ball away. At least he's giving us that pitch too.
That is not a strike.
Nope. It hasn't been a strike for three innings.
That is not a strike. Do you pinch hit for Wells?
No. That's the problem here. You know, put in Dominguez, who hasn't hit in 2 months.
Wouldn't put it past him. Wouldn't put it past him.
Granted, is that a kid you want at bat? Probably, because he can hit anything to Pluto, but he hasn't hit. But what if Wells gives you one of those at bats
where he hits it to the moon?
Mm-hmm.
What we don't need is a walk.
One more.
That ball just fell off the tape. It just went. It's if it's spinning like that, it's unhittable.
Great fucking play, Jazz. Let's go. Let's fucking do it. Great fucking play, Jazz. Oh, man. You're saying Otani should pitch the ninth.
I wish he would. I really wish he would. Let's see Verdugo send one to the moon. If he could even find the strike zone.
They're the best ones, in my opinion. My apologies to the rest of the Leafs.
Thanks. Double clean, double drop, double pump, double whip, double hot, double cap, double tweet. Hey, did you know that Discover doubles your cash back at the end of the first year? You are cut off.
Your We Match.
Okay.
Unlimited cashback match. What is your name?
Amy Larson.
What is your occupation?
Maternity physician and internal medicine.
You have children.
Hey,
What's wrong? We're not together. We got divorced.
she has frontal retrograde amnesia. She can't remember the last 8 years. I don't know where
Here we go.
The beautiful pressure of the World Series. Sometimes it does more than just test your limits. It redefines them. Walker Buehler has the ball in his hands on one-day arrest for a season in which he missed almost 2 years after his second Tommy John surgery. It's a great tradition of the World Series going back to 100 years to Walter Johnson in 1924, a starter command the bullpen, to Randy Johnson, to Madison Butler, for Sandler. Now, Walker Buehler. The Dodgers looking outside from their 8th World Championship. Anthony Volpe, Austin Wells, Alex Verdugo trying to extend the Yankee season. Posters for Buehler. That's the one thing to watch for. But the drawing will be fine with the boss power of the command. Will he have the command? When you are forced to pitch in an earlier, obviously 2 days rest, that's usually what suffers.
That's a pitch we can't take.
He said, not yet. I'll force this game 5. It's off the 9th. That'll look you sharp on first foul.
Oh,
Walker Buehler will for a lot of that midseason. Just to show that he belonged on the postseason roster. Most improbable, unfitting character there for the Dodgers to finish this up.
What are you swinging at, Verdugo?
That was a good year, fellas.
God damn it, man. Oh, well. We move. That sucks.
Wow.
Well, this is a lot. This sucks. All we had to do was get out of that fucking fifth inning, man. That's all we had to do was get out of that fucking fifth inning.
Judge dropped the ball. Jazz dropped the ball. Back to back.
Cole doesn't cover first. I'm hurt. Mike's down bad. I'm in a sunken place again. I can take this hat off now. I'm hot. Oh. Well. It is what it is. We needed to score a run in that eighth inning. Ugh. Ugh. God damn it. Well, I don't know if Mike's coming back. And if he does come back, I don't know if there's going to be much of a show. Ugh. God damn it. Leaving 2 stranded in the 8th. Can't get out of 5. Can't get out of our own way on 7. It's nuts. Oh, well. We move. At least I have the Jets.
Yeah, I'm not moving past it that quick. I can't.
Gotta try to. Because what else do I got? I got nothing else.
Got the Rangers.
We do have the Rangers.
I just can't believe that we blew a 5-run lead, man. 5-run lead. Gave up 5 runs in 1 inning. That's the one I just can't get over it with. Like, I just can't get over it because we're up 5-0. And it just like it was an error, score, didn't cover first, score, and it was 5 up. And I'm just like, how did that just happen? We're up 5-0. And it just happened back to back to back to back to back to back.
It piles on, man. When it rains, it pours, and it always seems like it. Every chance we get. So, can't have nice things.
Huh?
You just can't have nice things. Shows up and we couldn't get anything else at the end of the game. Nobody could. Hold the line, and we couldn't do that.
Mike needs to get back in here.
Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna happen.
It's a live broadcast, Mike. Come on.
Yeah, I don't know what Mike had planned for it. Ugh, this sucks. I should have known. I should have known it was going to fucking happen. Once I saw the Nets win, I should have knew this fucking game was going to be fucking lost. Bad things pile up.
Okay.
He's back.
I'm back. I'm okay.
Turn it off. Don't watch that, Mike.
Background noise at this point.
Turn it off. Don't watch it. Don't look at it. It's now our duty to be sore losers. We can't watch them celebrate.
I mean, I'm not even mad at them. I mean, we beat ourselves tonight. We just beat ourselves. I mean, is it overreacting to say fire the entire pitching staff? Like the pitching staff, the entire coaching staff.
Coaching staff. Yes.
Fire the entire coaching staff because we already know. I don't need to say what the hell Boone is doing. We don't even need to get into that comedy of errors. But sending Stanton last night, like what the hell? What is that? Like, why would you send him?
Yeah, because he's not. He can't run.
Move.
He can't run.
He can't move. Why would you send him? That changed all the momentum in the game. Literally until tonight when Garrett Cole said, okay, I'm going to pitch Freddie Freeman like the all-star and MVP that he is. Our pitching staff, the instructions we gave to our pitchers was throw them cookies down the middle. Throw them cookies. He hurt his ankle 3 weeks ago, so he can't swing. And then after he hits 4 home runs, no, I don't think he still can't swing. He still can't swing. Fire the whole coaching staff. But it's not going to happen because we got to the World Series. So now, Boone will be back. And I have to go through another year of this. We have to give Soto $8 zillion.
Have to. We can't. You can't let him go.
We have to give him $8 zillion. We have to find a third baseman.
They have
Or-
to pay Soto
No.
or lose him, and they need to pay him because he was so great for us this whole year and postseason. And he's only 25. Give him the bag, man. It's
Give
not
him
like-
whatever.
It's not
Force
like
him
we
to
don't
sign
have
with us,
it.
though.
It's
Can't
not like we
force
don't
him to
have
sign
it.
with us.
Give it to
We
him.
can't force him to sign with us.
The only thing I'm hoping is he sees this and is like, "Oh, unfinished business." That's the only thing I can hope would be the reason he signs him. I don't think we need to go and get a third baseman. I think Jazz is fine.
But Glaber's
And
not coming back.
Oh, well, that's
So-
fine.
But then Jazz has to move to second. So now we need a third baseman.
Does he have to move to second?
So who's playing second then?
I mean, we can make Cabrera the fucking everyday second baseman. That's his position. Because you sign Soto, you can't get anybody else. That's
Fine.
just
That's
that's
what-
just how it is.
But we're gonna have to sign somebody, or we're gonna trout James's favorite player, DJ LeMahieu, back out here.
No,
So
DJ's
James-
done.
so
DJ's not a
James-
Yankee
He
anymore.
has 2 years left on his contract, Dylan.
He's old.
Are
He's
you
an old
trading
man.
for him? Are you trading for him?
No, he just got to sit on the bench. He's just gonna have to sit on the bench. The thing really we need to do is we need to figure out first base. And we need to figure out how to play Dominguez every day. That's really what we need to do. Because finding a third baseman is not exactly the easiest thing in the world. So it's like I'd rather keep Jazz there and let him grow into that role because he's a good infielder anyway.
He's a better second baseman.
He's a better second baseman / short. He's a better middle infielder. But what option do we really have at third? Especially if we give Soto $600 million. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So the options at first are you try to convince the Blue Jays to trade us Vladdy. You let Ben Rice become every day if you could do that, or you try to see Judge at first base.
Ben Rice is not.
Because the plan eventually is to move Judge to first.
Ben Rice is not the answer.
He's not the answer, but I'm talking about realistic answers.
And moving Judge to first now, when he's a Gold Glove outfielder.
Well, it's not.
Is Dominguez a Gold Glove outfielder?
Center field.
I don't think he's a Gold Glove center field.
He can't play the corners, but he can play center field.
Judge is a Gold Glove outfielder. Place him there. He is a Gold Glover.
The plan isn't to move Judge there next year. Like, this is for when Judge slows down.
I'm talking next year.
Oh, next year? I don't know. Unless you can figure out how to get Wells to play first. That's not going to happen. Because then what are we going to do? Trevino?
No, fuck Trevino. Get him out of here.
So there's not really a whole lot of options.
And we still,
Because
honestly, probably need to go get another pitcher or two.
I'm also there, but
What's gonna end up happening is we're gonna need to pay Soto, find an additional pitcher, and run everything back, because anything else we're gonna downgrade, or it's gonna not make sense to pay that person that you're looking to fill that void.
correct.
Because Glaber's going to go to Kansas City or St. Louis or something random like that. He's going to go there.
Should have traded him when we could.
Should have traded him 2 seasons ago.
Got some value. Should have traded him when he was having those issues where Boone had to fucking pull him. Should have sent his ass to Toronto. But now he walks for free.
Who was Mike? Who was the guy he was hitting behind or ahead of that? I was saying these two never get a good hit.
This year?
No, remember it was like what that was 2 seasons ago when we went to the Yankees game. It was me, you, and Dylan and Terrell.
Was it him and Gallo?
No,
I would say who didn't hate Gallo?
Or so it's either 3 people. It's Gallo, IKF, or Higgy.
yes,
It was
IKF.
James hates IKF.
IKF and Glaber, they were back
James
to back.
That's the nerve right there. That James hates IKF.
Oh my god.
James hates that man. I don't know what IKF ever did to James.
It was that lineup because Glaber would strike out or swing out some bullshit, and then IKF will come up and do the same exact thing. Never got on base with them two.
The Yankees 2 years ago was once Judge got hurt, that team disintegrated before our eyes.
Mike, I hate to break it to you. That was last year.
Or last year, whatever. Last year, 2 years ago.
No, that was 2 years ago.
Well, 2 years ago, Judge, we made the playoffs that year, did we not? Because that's the year we went.
No, that was, I think, was that wild card?
That was wild
The
card.
the year we went was 2 years ago.
Yeah, and we were
in 20.
and we made a run.
That was 2 years ago because I was at. Yeah, that was before I was at my.
That was 22.
Yep.
So they made the playoffs that year.
Yeah, they were playoffs that year. Last year is where we missed.
23 is where Judge got hurt and the team disintegrated.
Yes.
Which is why they went and got Soto, because the team disintegrated when Judge got hurt. And then Judge didn't get hurt this year. And
it was Stanton.
Stanton had a very good year, though.
He did. But Stanton got hurt, and that's when we were in
that was the middle of the year when the team disintegrated, when Roz said, and I quote, "This team is an embarrassment to the Pinstripes."
Don't worry, Roz will pop up any moment.
And we'll call them an embarrassment to the Pinstripes once he gets out of traffic at Yankee Stadium. Once he gets out of traffic, he will pop in the chat and tell us that this team is an embarrassment to the Yankees.
I don't know if he was there. If he was there, we would have
won. So, like,
that's him in traffic right now.
That's him in traffic right now.
Sunglasses and everything.
At night, sunglasses.
So, baseball season's over. Ended for us in the worst way possible. Silver linings. Usually I'm not a silver lining person, but the first time, oh my God, since I was 8, I believe, the Yankees, I've witnessed the Yankees losing the World Series. So that's not silver lining. Silver lining is
I would say no. There's no silver lining.
Silver lining, we got here, and we can do it again.
This is the third time.
Granted, nothing's guaranteed.
Yeah,
but
are you sure?
Nothing's guaranteed. But all I know is we better not let Juan Soto walk because of dollars.
He better just
that's
a
fact right there. That's a fact.
If the only reason Juan Soto doesn't re-sign with us is because of dollars, then I don't know. Then I don't know what the fuck is up.
Yeah, there's no way we don't outbid whoever is trying to get him. There's no way. The only way he walks is if he doesn't want to play with us again.
So like that shit can't happen. That, like, you want to talk about Dylan going scorched earth? Ohtani walking just because we wouldn't match salary.
Yeah, that's where we live now.
And that's nightmare scenario. If I'm Cashman, if I'm Steinbrenner, you go there right now and be like, sit in this office and you're not fucking leaving. Because we need to do this again.
We need to get home field and we need to do this again.
Mm-hmm. And try to figure out what's next. Because we have to make improvements.
Not a lot.
Not a lot, but
improvements.
Like we can't have the position known for power at first base not be able to hit. Like that's inexcusable. I don't need you to be a fucking platinum glove first baseman.
What are you talking about, Rizzo?
Yeah, I don't need you to be that for the next guy because Rizzo's probably done. If we're being real here,
we're just gonna need a first because I'm not gonna sit here and act like Rizzo did not play well.
No, I'm not gonna do that either.
Or in this World Series, actually,
but
he did play well. He just didn't hit the power.
If Rizzo's gonna be on the team next year, he has to be there just as the Judge Whisperer and then play in spots because he's old.
He's still a good defensive.
Still a very good defensive first baseman, but we need to be able to upgrade that position. Like, regardless. The middle infield is what it is. Volpe's going to be our shortstop for the next, 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, Volpe's
Volpe's going to be a Yankee for a while.
I hope that this series, he takes a step from it now.
Because I think he evolved as a hitter. In this playoffs, as a whole, he evolved as a hitter.
That's what I need.
He's going to be a Yankee a long time. It's left field. It's first base.
It's manager.
It's absolutely manager.
Because I still would argue with you if you literally just switch Dave Robertson.
Oh, no. I'm not defending Aaron Boone. Aaron Boone should have been fired.
No, I'm saying,
yeah,
if you literally switch Dave Robertson,
Boone should have been fired years ago.
We're probably holding the trophy right now.
But I think Cashman's head's too far up his ass to understand that this series was lost.
Roz's head's going to explode because I don't know if Roz realizes this, but they're all coming back.
This series was lost because of coaching. Granted, Aaron Judge didn't play well the first 4 games. 3 games.
And cool. Freddie Freeman caught the
craziest burner. I think it's the craziest World Series performance arguably, not even that I've seen, probably ever, because he now holds the Dodgers all-time RBI, in the World Series record, home runs, whatever the fuck it is. He caught the craziest burner ever. But probably the best postseason performance I've ever seen.
I don't know if you remember. I don't know what year it was. Maybe 05, 06. But I'm old enough to remember this October where Carlos Beltran played for the Astros, and he literally never got out. And not only did he never get out, everything was an extra base hit. Everything. And he was hitting moonshot. I've never seen anything like that Carlos Beltran playoff run. Or that 2-week stretch or that 1-week stretch a few years ago when what's his name? Daniel Murphy? What on the Mets just went on
Daniel Murphy, yep.
That crazy burn.
God, was that 20? Was that 2016?
Something like that. He went on a crazy burner for a week. So I mean, this is the World Series and it's against better competition. So I give Freddie Freeman a lot of credit. Listen,
Freddie Freeman World Series MVP. He absolutely deserved it.
Freeman now. I still don't really even hate.
I don't hate anybody on this team. The only person I hate on this team is Ohtani, and it's because of Anthony.
Yeah,
because Anthony, now that they won this World Series, Anthony won't shut up. Even though Ohtani literally got dragged
across the finish line.
So now that this World Series is done, win, lose, draw, whatever, I'm talking my shit. When do we talk about how bad Ohtani was? Like as the world,
Not gonna
because it's not going to happen because they won, and winning fixes everything. But Ohtani was fucking bad in this World Series.
He was not good in these playoffs.
One hit in the World Series.
He had a couple of good games against the
He had the
Mets, and
last like
that's
2
it.
game against the Mets where he like went
Because
on a
the
bit of a
Padres
burner.
shut him down too. The Padres shut him down too.
And literally, it's like the last 2 or 3 games with the Mets, and that kind of fixed everything. But then he played another
Into
team.
the World
and-
Series and the Yankees win. Like as bad as Aaron Judge was playing, him and Ohtani had identical stats
until tonight.
Until tonight, they had identical stats. Judge, I think, struck out 2 more times. That's it. But Judge also had more
had
walks than
RBI.
him.
He had
Yeah,
more
just-
walks. He had an RBI. Like that's what I say when when Anthony posted, I was like, "What's their on base percentage?" Because Judge almost doubled up how many times Ohtani was on base. But like again, the fact that like some of the arguments that we have in this chat is insane. Like I want to go back to game 1 where Roz and I were literally arguing the value of an out.
No, I'm not going to.
Like, I wanna relive that.
Because that was one of the
The
dumbest arguments
single stupidest conversations of all
we've
time.
ever had in this chat.
He's like, that's why they're different stats. I'm like, cool. How much is 1 out worth? Is it 1? Cool. How much is a strikeout worth? 1? Cool. How much is a pop out worth? 1. Awesome. Does your
But-
batting average get affected by either one of those?
But again, that's what happens when somebody that lives and dies off of being literal is trying to not be literal. Because his
Like-
point was outs have different impacts on the game and all outs are
Correct.
created the same. That's what his
Correct.
point was.
But,
But you know who can't make that point? Him. Because you want to be Mr. Literal all the time and you can't.
and he
because
got out
was-
literaled.
He was definitely trying to hit you with a, you know what I mean, Dylan. You know what I mean.
But he never will. The problem is, in that moment, I knew I had him wrapped around my fucking finger because you can't argue the value of an out because an out is an out regardless. It's not worth 2. It's not worth 3. It's still 1. So like, oh yeah, Judge struck out more. Ohtani popped out more. Like at the end of the day, that shit doesn't fucking matter. It's an out. Granted, baseball is that one sport where stats are kind of the end all be all because you could tell everything you want about a player just by looking at the stats. It's the only sport you could honestly do that at and be like, I understand everything about this fucking player. Can't do that when you're arguing
I know
value.
you told me to turn it off. David
I told you to fucking turn it off, Mike.
David Ortiz makes me mad.
Told you to turn it off.
David Ortiz makes me upset.
And you're still watching it.
I'm about to
I'd also like to point out that I don't hate Mookie Betts any more than I did coming into this series.
I never hated him.
Never hated Mookie Betts unless I only hated Mookie Betts when he wore that jersey in
That
Boston.
Ugly jersey, yeah.
Yes. And Anthony was like, if you guys lose, you're going to hate Mookie Betts. I don't hate Mookie Betts.
Like I said, I don't hate this Dodgers.
I just have this incredible respect for him because he's so fucking good at baseball.
His side note, Mookie Betts now is the winningest active player in baseball.
How many World Series rings does he have now? 3?
This is
4?
three. This is 3. No one else has 3. Like Mookie is that guy. He is going to the Hall of Fame.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Freddie Freeman is now going to the Hall of Fame.
Correct.
Couldn't happen to a nicer guy, even though James hates him. Like, James, you couldn't hate. Like, do you know his story? Do you know his story with him and his dad? Like that is Freddie Freeman was one of my favorite. Do y'all remember? Well, I don't know if he was in the chat when he became a free agent. Roz could co-sign. I was pounding the table for the Yankees to sign him because his swing is tailor-made for Yankee Stadium, number 1.
I mean, we say that about so many guys, and then they put on the pinstripes.
But his swing is
granted. He has the build of the Yankee. Like he would be the perfect Yankee, the perfect first
I
baseman.
was
That
pounding
a
the
Freddie
table for
Freeman
him.
to the New York Yankees. This is never going to happen.
Not now. But I'm saying when he was a free agent a few years ago.
It would have been like signing
It-
Tino Martinez in 97, 98.
I wanted the Yankees to sign him so bad because I was always a fan of him in Atlanta. I was always a fan of him in Atlanta. And like I said, if you know his story with his dad and everything, like, Freddie, he's a really good guy.
And he's a dog.
And he's got that dog in him.
And he's a fucking dog. So it's like.
And the Yankees, just for whatever reason, just pitched to him like he was a minor leaguer.
I still like. This show is literally just going to be us complaining about the Yankees. Like, we have nothing else to talk about. Because if you ask me to talk about anything else but this, Mike, I might jump out this window.
I mean, your Jets fucking stink. And you are going to have to come.
My life stinks.
You're going to have to come to the table about them Jets at some point.
Oh, we're terrible. We're terrible. We might as well talk about it now. Fuck it. We're terrible. Jets are bad. The Jets are bad. And Anthony tried to absolve Aaron Rodgers of any fucking fault here is insane.
But you know that's intentional just to piss you off.
I know.
That's not.
I know,
good
but
faith.
the hard part about it is I don't know if it's intentional or not because Aaron Rodgers is his favorite quarterback of all time. That's the part where I don't understand. I can't wrap my actual hand. Yes, he thinks Aaron Rodgers is the greatest quarterback ever.
He likes Aaron Rodgers more than I did. I didn't realize that.
So that's where I'm in this weird spot where I'm like, I understand what he's trying to do to me, but I'm also confused because I think he's being for real. And I hate it.
But I also just Dylan again. Your team is just not as good as you think they are.
Well, so there's too much talent on this team, right? There's too much talent on this team because right now, the majority of our issues all stem from like bad coaching, bad play calling. Like it's all like really fucking bad. The other issues that I see every fucking week when watching this is trying to convince myself that Aaron Rodgers is worse than what I thought he would be. Like trying to convince myself that he's not worse than I thought he'd be.
Yeah, he is not.
He is significantly worse than I thought. And like you know how I every once in a while will send that like graph that'll show like separation versus.
Yeah,
like,
I've noticed you don't send it that
much. I can't have them. I haven't seen them in a while. But I saw one that I thought I saved. And it was about how Aaron Rodgers is the single worst quarterback in a clean pocket in the NFL. The single worst quarterback in the NFL. He's not comfortable throwing at the middle of the field. He double clutches everything. He's throwing more interceptions than he ever has at this point of the season. He doesn't trust what he sees. He's not mobile anymore at all. He's old. It's exactly what I said when we got him. I'm like, we got washed Aaron Rodgers. And he is absolutely washed Aaron Rodgers. He's not identifying the line of scrimmage well anymore, which is insane to me. That he can't identify who's coming where, what the coverage is, because he's changing plays to run into blitzes. Like, I don't understand that. He also is changing everything at the line of scrimmage because he refuses to play in a modern offense with motion. The best the offense looked in the last fucking the whole season was the Bills game, where we were moving guys in motion. We went from being like the 26th ranked team in motion to we were calling motion on like 70% of the plays. And then he's just like, I hate this. I don't want this. All that does is make the game easier for him. When you're not that guy anymore. He still is only targeting the sidelines and he's in the flats and whatnot. if you can't throw the whole field, if you can't dot it up, then what are we doing here? Why did we come and get you? We needed an average quarterback, and you are not an average quarterback right now. He is a very much so below average quarterback.
Your defense is also overrated.
The defense, 1, hurt. 2, asking Ulbrich to take over and not switch defensive play calling is too much for him. Absolutely too much for him. He can't focus on it, and it's not the same. So it's like there's too much going on. Letting Woody get involved was the single worst thing that could have happened because he made it worse.
How did he do that?
So again, I stand on I understand why you fire Saleh. I think it was too soon. But like now that we have hindsight, and I said this last week, firing Saleh was the wrong thing to do. It was the wrong thing to do.
Yeah.
Because the defense got worse. And that's not a Saleh had his hand on the defense. That's Ulbrich has too much on his plate to really focus on the defense. So Anthony's trying to do the season's over. The season's over. I don't want to win any more games because all it's going to do is fuck up draft positioning at this point, right? This is another season where my season's done in October. But the worst part about it is these guys are coming back again. And that's what's horrifying. Like, I want this Aaron Rodgers experiment done. Fucking done. Let us be bad. Play fucking Tyrod Taylor. Actually, if we play Tyrod Taylor, we'll probably win more games. So keep Aaron Rodgers playing for the rest of the year. And give us a bad draft pick. Draft the quarterback so he gets pissed off and he want to leave. Like, whatever. But, like, Devontae restructured his contract so he's only making, like, $4 million the next 2 years. Or next 3 years. So he's probably staying. Which means Aaron's probably staying.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I will pound. And this turn, like, I didn't want it to be this way. But this has turned into a Dylan was right. What, has it not? Didn't I say this the second we traded for Aaron Rodgers?
You are treading on Ron's territory.
I said this. Did I not?
Not exactly. Not exactly.
But I said I was going to get washed Aaron Rodgers and that I've read this story before and it never ended. And it didn't end well last time. And it's not going to end well this time. And then I fucking fell for it. I fucking fell for the snake oil salesman.
That's also a very, like, blanketed statement. Like, oh, because if it goes bad, regardless of how it goes bad, you're right.
No, that's not true. That's not true. If Aaron Rodgers would have played, like, good and we lost, then I'm not right. I'm not right at all. It just so happens that Aaron Rodgers sucks ass.
James, they're doing that thing again. Now he just complete. It sounds like Aaron Rodgers is just terrible and can't complete a pass, doesn't it? It sounds like
it does.
Just sounds like he's just out there throwing picks and
that's what he's doing though. That's what he's doing.
Did he throw a pick last week?
Did you know?
Did he throw a pick last
that
week?
In 751 games?
Question.
No, he did not throw a pick. But let me tell you,
did he throw multiple touchdowns?
Did
he throw multiple touchdowns?
Did he throw multiple touchdowns?
The answer is yes.
Conklin.
The answer is yes.
Who did he throw the other one to?
230 and 2 touchdowns.
Okay, so there we go. So let me tell you another fun fact. In 751 games, a team that has scored over 20 points, had no turnovers, and held the opposing team to under 250 yards total offense. How many games do you think that team has won, Mike?
I don't know.
Out of 751 games, how many games do you think they have won?
Can I guess 751?
750. So 750 and 1. Who do you think that and 1 is?
The New York.
The New York Jets. That's what I'm dealing with. And all I want, convert third downs. Like, blame the kicker all you want. Whatever. Zerline sucks. Like, that's fine. Kicker shouldn't be put in those situations because the offense needs to score. The Denver game wins if we score when we get put on the 1 yard line because of a pass interference. Right? Buffalo, we should have scored when we ran the ball in with Braylon Allen, but it was gotten called back on a holding penalty. Patriots, if we didn't go fucking 2 for 4 in the red zone and maybe converted more than 4 third downs the entire game, probably win that game. Regardless. That's just the offense. That's not even talking about that Minnesota game where Aaron Rodgers just decided to just give the game away. No point in having all these weapons if the guy throwing the ball doesn't trust himself anymore. Because that's what it is.
The Jets stink.
Washed.
I'm enjoying every moment of it.
Washed. And I'm enjoying y'all being the worst team, even with the Jets stinking.
1 game behind you. Watch us beat
Still
those
behind.
Patriots. Watch us beat those Patriots.
I hope you do. I hate that fucking team.
Team will haunt you to your death, Dylan.
I hate that fucking team. Made it even worse. It's that team.
Yep. That team, your team was 1 game better. You guys lost.
I mean, when y'all beat them the first time, y'all were going to the Super Bowl.
Yep.
We beat the Patriots.
How did we get
blow
so
them
much
up.
worse?
We did this, that,
Since then, right?
The demon is dead. We slayed the beast. Jets, Jets.
To be fair, beating them at home for the first time in over a decade, big deal. Got the monkey off the back. But how did we get worse than that game?
You haven't won since.
How do you get worse from that
You know
game?
why? I'm going to steal a phrase from you, Dylan. It's called putting too much dip on the chip. That's what happened.
It's so insane. But I blame Rodgers for that. Because you know what happened after that game? We need to start getting like preparing like we're used to winning. We need to start getting over like success and shut the fuck up and play some fucking football. I'm sick of you.
Looks like you was right. Looks like you was right.
I'm fucking sick of you.
Y'all was poking y'all chest out.
Play some fucking football. I don't even need you to be Aaron Rodgers. I need you to be half of Aaron Rodgers. Because right now I have a fucking fifth of Aaron Rodgers.
How about your defense doesn't let Jacoby Brissett go down the field in less than 2 minutes to score a touchdown?
Correct. That should also be addressed.
Easily.
The offense needs to fucking convert more. They averaged 1 third down conversion a quarter.
Regardless, did Aaron Rodgers give you the lead in the fourth quarter?
Braylon Allen gave us the lead in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, let's do our confidence picks. I'm not playing. I'm tired. I'm angry. I'm not playing this game with you. No.
I didn't even do the math. I've been in such a sunken place.
Well, you want to do it offline? Because I'm actually tired and I do need to go.
Yeah, we'll send confidence picks in. At some point, now that the World Series is over, I want to stream Backyard Baseball, so maybe we'll see that this weekend.
Yay!
And they just launched Backyard Football, so I could buy that too.
Hey, there you go.
So I may have to go and get my Little League coach hat back. Because Coach Dylan's about to be out here. And boy, is he an angry coach. These little 8, 9-year-olds about to be running. They
Terrible.
better not fuck up. We gonna have a problem.
I mean,
Backyard Baseball 97. Oh, we
listen,
got Backyard Baseball 01. Oh my god, they added all of them. Backyard
I mean-
Baseball. Who's on Backyard Baseball 01? Is that the one that has the?
hey Mike,
Oh shit!
cut the music.
It's already
He's giving
cut.
it anyway.
It's already
Cut
cut.
the music.
When's Backyard Basketball coming out? Hold on. When is that coming?
Hold the phone, Dylan. Hold the phone. Listen, I'm gonna
excuse me.
give my picks, and you guys can give yours offline. I need mine recorded. Dylan, you're still an asshole and a piece of shit for not allowing me to get my reverse curse picks points.
You know what you're getting
But
yourself
whatever.
into.
But whatever,
Vegas wouldn't let you get it.
Whatever. I'm picking for my 3-point pick.
Mike, if he gets
If he
this
does
one,
it,
The
He's gonna do
Bengals
it.
over the Bengals over the Raiders.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
He
okay, that's
switched
the
it. He
three.
switched it. He switched it.
For 2, the Patriots over the Titans.
all right, good. Okay.
And the Jets over the who do they play? The Texans.
Texans.
Yeah, there you go.
Tomorrow, James. That's tomorrow.
That's tomorrow.
Yeah,
Jets are going to wear
over-
their sexy black jerseys.
Oh
That
yeah,
Dylan,
the
that
Jets
Dylan
over the
said they weren't
Titans.
going to wear.
The Jets over the Texans. The Jets
Oh no, I didn't say
always
they weren't
lose in
going to
the
wear them.
black.
They
We'll
only wear
take
them
it.
twice.
We'll take it. The Jets
And-
always lose in the black. Yeah, take it.
Yeah, I was gonna say they don't win in those jerseys.
Yeah, we'll take it. It's all right.
They don't win in those jerseys.
They-
I was there when they first debuted the black jerseys. I was in MetLife for that game.
Did they win?
No, I can tell you exactly what
Ah.
happened. Trevor Simeon was our starting quarterback, and he got
That's a
injured.
throwback name.
And he got fucking injured. So we had practice squad signee Luke Falk come in to the game. And Luke Falk, fun fact, he's like the all-time passing leader in the fucking Pac-12 ever, right? And every time he did anything, the Jet fans were just ooh. And he was horrible, but we were trying to gas him up. Man, it was horrid. God, I still have the stealth black towel from that game, but this is also a new version of those jerseys. So we're not gonna win.
What a
Even
time.
without-
You guys could be using Mike White right now.
Mike White doesn't have a job.
Yeah, I'm saying you guys could be using Mike White right now.
We could be.
Yeah.
I remember when he
Shark.
was better than Zach Wilson.
He was better
Yeah.
than Zach Wilson, but Zach Wilson's barely like on a roster right now.
You guys could be using Zach Wilson right now too.
Could use that.
To be fair,
could be using.
Zach Wilson is worse than Aaron Rodgers.
Dude,
There's a reason he is not like on the depth chart. He is the emergency quarterback every week. Like, we can't act like Zach Wilson's good if he can't beat Jared Stidham out for a backup job.
You guys lost to the Patriots, Dylan,
We've been losing the Patriots for 15 years, James.
with Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, he stinks.
Nah, man.
He's bad. I don't like Aaron Rodgers. Good thing, like, common sense has kicked in because anybody who knows me, like Steven can vouch for me, I don't like Aaron Rodgers. Like, we know this. I try to let it be known all the time. I don't like Aaron Rodgers. He's overrated. He's not better than Drew Brees. It is what it is. Now that I live with this motherfucker, he's definitely not better than Drew Brees.
What's funny to me is that Dylan tried his hardest
I did,
not to get invested.
I
He
did.
kept trying to convince himself, I'm not getting invested. Then he got invested, and it did exactly what he said was going to happen.
I feel like that's speaky worthy. Dylan being right there, Aaron Rodgers is fucking washed. No Nico Collins, no Stephon Diggs. Texans by 1 billion. I don't know how the fuck does Vegas see us every week and be like, yo, 1.5 point favorites? Get the fuck out of here, man. Like, that's such nonsense. Lose every game. If they fuck around and don't make the playoffs, but somehow win 8 games, I'm going to jump out this fucking window. Because all that does is just fuck me up. Take me out of a fucking top 10 pick to go and get me fucking pick 16. It'll be the fucking worst thing of all time. And as I'm saying it, like, it's into the universe now, right? We're gonna win. We're gonna win games.
Where it's at.
It's exactly what's gonna happen. Like, I don't understand it.
Out this fucking window.
I'm gonna jump out my fucking window. Like, I don't get it, but somehow I'm right. I'm fucking right.
What's the quote from Get Rich or Die Trying, Mike? What's the quote?
Huh?
What's the quote from Get Rich or Die Trying with Terrence Howard? He said, "When I'm right, I'm right. When I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But shit, I could be right."
The part is when I'm right, I'm right, and when I'm wrong, I'm right here. This is like the worst fucking case scenario. It's the worst fucking case scenario. And the only way, like, it's going to get better is if Woody sells the team. Because I'm in this problem right now because of Woody Johnson. Woody Johnson overstepping Douglas and Saleh because he wanted Aaron Rodgers.
Mm-hmm.
It's nonsense. Absolute nonsense. And then Woody Johnson overstepping Douglas, I'm going to fire Saleh. Sometimes thinking's overrated. Yeah, Woody, you look fucking stupid now. Not only did you lose in fucking England in front of all your constituents, you lost in front of your buddy Trump, too, in fucking Pittsburgh. Dickhead.
Stupid.
Fucking dumb. I hate this fucking team, man. Anthony was like, oh, you're not going to watch the game tomorrow? I'm like, no, it's Halloween. Kids come first. He goes, oh, you gave up. I'm like, oh, absolutely. I gave up on this team, too. But it is also Halloween. Not hiding that I gave up on this team at all.
We opened a wound right now.
Yes, it's bleeding.
I'm in my sunken place all over again. Yankees just lost in the World Series. Fucking Jets fucking suck dick. The Nets are winning games. Like, why? Why do I like sports? Like, why the fuck do I like sports? All I did was I sent a bunch of bass guitars over to every member of my fucking family. I'm like, hey, buy this before I buy it because I need to go and get this figured out again because I'm just going to start making music again and fucking music can't hurt me.
I mean, the best music, even during the Great Depression, that's how people got over things, was because of music.
Music can't hurt me. Not the way sports has my entire fucking life.
Yeah, but you need hurt to make music.
I have plenty. I have plenty.
Yo, Mike, would you tell him you need hurt?
I have plenty.
Enjoy the pain.
I have
the pain.
I have plenty.
You need rain to enjoy the sunshine.
I have. Luckily for you guys, I only know rain. I only know rain. What sunshine? What is sunshine? I live in perpetual hell. Like, what are we doing here?
Oh my God.
There is no sunshine in my sport life. It's all pain. Pain, 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 pain.
But that's what you need to make good music, Dylan.
I have enough. I have so much pain material, I can write fucking 10 albums.
You're going to make Grammys then.
I have
Get
25 years of pain. I don't need any more.
Grammys.
I don't need any more. Grammys.
Get it out.
Grammys. We could start in fucking 2000 when Vinny Testaverde fucking tore his Achilles after being a game away from the fucking Super Bowl. We could go 2001 World Series loss. Fucking what other fucking World Series loss we have in that time fucking frame? I got 2 Nets finals losses. I have back-to-back AFC Championship game losses. Then I have a fucking 15-year streak of the fucking Jets can't beat the fucking team I hate the most. Tom Brady existed in my fucking timeline too. It's fucking insane. COVID ruined my basketball chances. Like Mayor Eric Adams, dickhead, literally the reason why Kyrie Irving didn't play in fucking Brooklyn. And then turns out he's also an asshole anyway because he's gonna get fucking out of there because he's a piece of shit. Like, what is this? I don't need any more hurt.
You guys have some really good upside point guards.
I'll fucking James.
Remember what? Dylan, do you remember Whitehead on your team?
I hate him. I hate him too. I hate him for different reasons. I hate him because he actually stinks.
Remember you guys had what was his name? Marshawn Brooks.
Oh, I hated him too.
What did he say?
I hated Marshawn Brooks. Everybody and their mother tried to fucking convince me that Marshawn Brooks was like this great player. And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck y'all are seeing. That dude's got a fucking stupid afro that can't grow more than it did.
Because the thing about when
remember when he was drafted and they said, hey, he has a Kobe Bryant comparison? Get the fuck out of here.
Listen, because the thing is, the NBA really...
What did he say?
Oh, my God. The NBA really does lower... When you get to the NBA, you really do get the spotlight put on you and your game and stuff like that, because where he came from, Marshawn Brooks was a dog. He was a dog.
Knew he was.
Then he got to the league, and then he got to the league. What did he play for? He played for the Rockets before the Nets or something like that?
No, he was drafted by the Nets.
Oh, yeah. Drafted by the Nets.
And then he was in the Kevin Garnett trade.
Yes.
Yeah, guys, it's time to go to bed because I just heard Aaron Boone said, well, we hobbled into this series, so we did the best we could. Get the fuck out of here. I'm done.
Oh, my God.
I'm done. I don't know if
I have enough pain. I don't need any more.
I don't know if I came on the wrong question, and maybe that's out of context, but there's no fucking way. I've got to go. I've got to go. We will be back. I don't know when we'll be back.
Next season.
Soon. Maybe 2025 we'll be back. Who cares?
October 2025.
October is I've had enough of October. Thank you. Follow us on all the streaming services: Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Spotify, YouTube, all of it. Thanks. We're out of here.